In today's health headlines, a new exercise rehab approach for people with MS, how light exercise can help you age better, and what to know about the planetary health diet. Joining me is Dr. Jennifer Hankinson, Yale Medicine Rehab and Physical Medicine physician, lifestyle medicine specialist, and assistant professor of orthopedics and rehab at Yale School of Medicine. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy to be here.
Thank you. Researchers are recommending a structured approach to exercise for multiple sclerosis rehab. Tell us about that.
So multiple sclerosis is a neurologic condition that can affect the way we move, and it can also affect our cognitive function or how we think. So this study looked at exercise, and it's particularly structured exercise and its benefits for patients with multiple sclerosis. And it found that patients who were doing structured exercise programs had less symptoms of MS. So we think it's very important for patients who have a neurologic diagnosis like MS to be more physically active. And one great way to do that is through structured exercise programs. So that may be joining your local YMCA or senior center and doing exercises that may be modified in a way that if your mobility is affected in any way, or if you may be in a wheelchair, you're still able to do those exercises. So one option would be yoga, or another would be Tai Chi. These can be modified in a way that it could be chair-based or lower impact overall, and tends to be well tolerated for patients that may have issues with their mobility.
And physical activity, just in general, helps with aging.
Absolutely. So we know that physical activity actually increases a part of the brain called the hippocampus. And this part of the brain is used for memory and learning. So in patients that are more physically active, that area of the brain has a larger volume, which means it's protective against declines in cognitive function with things like dementia. So yes, absolutely. Exercise is great at reducing the risks of aging.
And finally, the planetary health diet is trending with links to lower risk of death from cancer and heart disease. Tell us about this.
Absolutely. So we're always looking for ways to protect our planet, especially now climate change is more apparent than ever. So the planetary health diet actually focuses on building your plate around plant-based options. So half of your plate would include fruits and veggies. The other half would be grains and a plant-based protein that may come from legumes or nuts, and a very limited amount of meat-based protein. And that actually reduces your risks of aging as well. Up to 30% of patients who followed that diet were overall healthier and reduced their risk of chronic diseases. So there's lots more benefits than just helping our planet. It helps you physically as well.
Sounds good to me. Dr. Jennifer Hankinson, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good day.
You too.